Today we are going to be discussing factors influencing air temperature. Factors influencing air temperature. The first factor is latitude. In different latitudes, there are different amounts of insolation reaching the Earth's surface. Remember, insolation is short for incoming solar radiation. There will be a video later on explaining exactly what this is. At the equator, there is more insolation, and towards the poles, there is less insolation. This is due to the angle of the sun. Remember, the Earth is tilted at 23.5 degrees, so this affects how the sun shines on the Earth and the angle that the sun shines on the Earth. Because of the Earth's tilt and the rotation around the sun, insolation at certain points varies on the globe. Higher temperature ranges north and south of the equator, and there is a less temperature range at the equator. So this means that at the equator, the temperatures basically stay the same throughout the year, but the further north and south you go, the greater the range of temperatures. The second factor is surface types. Artificial surfaces, such as those found in urban areas, such as cement, tar, and glass, hold less moisture than the surfaces found in rural areas, such as trees and fields. Therefore, less heat is lost through evaporation, and urban areas are warmer than rural areas. Darker surfaces, often found in urban areas, such as tar and dark roofs, also retain more heat. This leads to more heat in the urban areas. All these factors lead to a situation called the urban heat island. There will be a video later on explaining exactly what the urban heat island is. The third factor is location. Places near the coast experience less temperature range than places in the interior. This is due to water heating and cooling slower than what land does. Air temperatures above water have less extreme differences than air temperature above land. So when the wind blows off the water, it has a cooling effect in the summer and a warming effect in the winter. This keeps the temperatures in coastal areas pretty constant throughout the year. Land heats up and cools down fast, therefore interior places have greater temperature range. So in winter, the land doesn't heat up that much, but it loses a lot, therefore cooling. And in summer, the land doesn't lose that much heat, but it retains a large amount of heat. This is due to various reasons. So in summer, it becomes really hot. And then you also have the differences between day and night. During the day, it absorbs heat, and during the night, it releases heat. So the land heats up and cools down very fast, and the temperatures have a great range. Fourth factor is elevation. As elevation increases, temperature decreases. Remember, this is in most cases, but there is an exception, and this is called inversion. Check out the video Valley Climates Part 2 to learn more about that. Less atmosphere higher up, so there is less greenhouse effect, and more long-wave radiations are lost higher up due to the atmosphere being thinner. Fifth factor is ocean circulations. So around the globe, there are warm and cold ocean currents. Areas next to the cold currents will experience cooler and drier conditions, while areas next to the warm currents will experience warmer and humid conditions.